Hi everyone, welcome back to Ruby Rose Tarot. I have decided to do a collective reading for everyone today, focusing again on the energies of you and your person. So some of you may already know that over the weekend there was the new moon. So I believe it was yesterday, I think. So in honor of that, I am going to use the Moonology deck, and I'm going to pull a couple of cards to capture the energies of you and then capture the energies of your person as well. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is start off with my lovely Aries. So what's in store for my lovely Aries this coming week? Okay, so what's in store for my lovely Aries this coming week? And for everyone, happy Mother's Day! I received a lovely present from my friend who I absolutely love to bits. She's been there for me through thick and thin, and really grateful. She made me some macarons, and I love chocolate, so yeah, she knew the way to my heart. Right, so Aries, what messages do we have for you guys? Okay. Wow. Right, guys, I have pulled out for you, step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so that is your North Node. So some of you that are familiar with astrology, what this is asking you to do is to test yourself, take some risks. Mainly this will be in regards to your career. It could be in regards to love, but it's asking you to really push outside of your comfort zone. Okay, guys? We've also got a new romantic cycle begins. So some of you may be embarking upon new love. Some of you who could be in a twin flame connection or have separated from someone, there is a new cycle that is pretty much bubbling underneath the surface and that could be coming forward for you. And then we've got look at the bigger picture. Okay, now interestingly, guys, for these two cards that I've pulled, so a new romantic cycle begins, that's a new moon in Libra. So for some of you, this may come into fruition around Libra season, which will be September, October time. And then we've got full moon in Sagittarius here for look at the bigger picture. So some of you may be feeling disillusioned by the situation that you're in, and it's asking you to take a step back and look at things holistically, look at things in the round. Rather than focusing on the negative little things, try to focus on the positive, try and take every single element together collectively. Now again, this may come into fruition for you guys around Libra season, like I said, October, September. For others of you, it will be Sagittarius season, which will be, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm thinking it's around November, December time. Again, you know, that might vary for everyone. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got don't let your past hold you back, guys. South Node. So a lot of you are probably going through, a lot of you are moving from your South Node into your North Node purpose. So you're moving towards your life purpose right now, which is definitely a positive, but obviously it's quite a scary step. So this isn't necessarily to do with love. This could be to do with your careers as well. So those steps are necessary. Take them. Okay. Right. So let's find out what's going on with you, Aries, and what's going on with your person. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to see for Aries? What's coming up for Aries this coming week in March? What's coming up for Aries? What do they need to know for their highest good? So what do we need to see for Aries, and what do we need to see for their person? Oh, fell out. Oh, a lot of you are probably focusing on your stability right now. So maybe focusing on work. Whether that's stability in a connection or stability professionally. Right. So what cards have we got for Aries? Right. Okay. And what cards do we have for Aries person? Okay, guys. Right. So what we've got discontent and boredom on your side. So I think a lot of you are feeling a little bit disappointed about your situation. I believe this is to do with love, because we've got the memories of love, which is the equivalent of the Six of Cups in traditional tarot. So I think a lot of you are feeling a little bit disappointed about an ex. However, a lot of you may be feeling that there could be victory and success in the situation, or your thoughts are geared towards victory and success generally. This could be professionally, this could be in terms of maybe looking for new love. But I'm strongly feeling with the discontent and the memories of love and the victory and success being in the center of that. I think a lot of you are hoping for success with an ex that you have got on your mind right now. Your person, they are thinking of working things out with you, genuinely. So they want to be able to bring this back together, be collaborative with you, Aries. They want to bring the stability in with the firm foundation. So originally I thought that was your energy. It wasn't. It looks like it is your person's energy. They want to bring stability back to the situation, but truthfully, I think they're afraid. With the power being here, there is a need for them to basically be courageous and brave about the situation in order to bring this back into union. Now, looking at the cards, what I can see, it could be a water sign that you're in. Well, there's definitely strong water on your side. So a lot of you could have strong water placements in your chart. So that's Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. But your person could be a Leo or have Leo placements in their chart. But I'm sensing a lot of earth pentacles on your person's side, especially with this 3. This is the equivalent of the 3 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So this person could be a Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo. I think at the moment, I'll be honest with you guys, there isn't going to be much movement. They need to gain the courage in order to come towards you, Aries. So unfortunately, that's where the situation is going to ultimately stay. But with the crown chakra, which is here, I think your person will need to work on basically trusting their intuition and trusting in the process, if you will. They need that courage to be able to trust in your connection, basically. I think maybe they're afraid of it with the power card being here. again, let me know in the comments if that resonates for you, Aries. So that's all we've got for you, Aries. Okay, you take care, and I'll see you next time. Right, now we have Taurus. So for my lovely Tauruses out there, what cards do we have for you? So for you, Taurus, for some of you watching, happy Mother's Day. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, we have had a new moon over the weekend. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to see whether there are any messages specifically for you, Taurus, for you to take into consideration going into the following week. Right, Taurus, what have we got for you guys? Okay, so we have got step out of your comfort zone, a new romantic cycle begins, bring love into the situation, and prosperity lies ahead. Now, I am going to say straight off the bat, I don't know whether some of you Tauruses are linked with an Aries. I have literally pulled these 2 cards for the Aries reading. So maybe there is some alignment there, or your person may have strong Aries placement in their chart. But a new romantic cycle is likely to begin for you guys. But again, there's an emphasis on your North Node as well. So this is to do with your life purpose and moving towards what you're meant to be doing in life. So I feel that this is career. So maybe you've been given an opportunity for you to kind of try and test out, which may scare you, but may be for your greater good. So again, that's something for you, some of you guys, to take into consideration. But with the bring love into the situation, again, we've got a new moon. So we've got a new moon in Libra. So this may come into fruition, similar to how I said for Aries. It could come into fruition around September time, September, October. And we've also got bring love into the situation, a new moon in Aquarius. So this could be at some point next year. Aquarius, I believe, is probably around February, March period. So it's asking you to bring love into the situation. So maybe for whatever reason you haven't, maybe you've not trusted in the situation, but the guidance here is that you really should. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got a new moon again. So we've got a new moon in Taurus. This is basically saying that prosperity begins. So maybe a lot of you are working on a new venture. Again, step out of your comfort zone. It's basically telling you that you are going to have a brand new prosperous beginning. It could be in one of the new moons. It could be playing out right now. But it's just letting you know that the seeds have been planted for something really, really, really lucrative to play out for you guys in love and in work. Okay, so that's your Moonology messages. Let's have a look at what's in store for you this coming week, Tauruses, in love, well, basically it's in love, because I am going to try and tap into the energies for you and the person that is on your mind. So what messages do we need, or what messages do Tauruses need to hear in relation to themselves and the person that is on their mind this week, this coming week? What do they need to know? What messages do we have for our Tauruses? Okay. Cutting the deck now. Okay. So on your side, we have, wow, we've got love begins, firm foundation, power. I strongly believe that you guys are somehow linked to the Aries reading. Again, you might not be an Aries. It could be someone that has Aries placements in their chart or embodies Aries traits. On your person's side, triumphant success, crown chakra, and discontent and boredom. Wow, I cannot make this up. Right, and at the bottom of the deck we have got death, transformation. So maybe you guys, as in you and your person, are going through a period of transformation right now. After the death or after the ending of the situation, there's a lot of personal growth that needs that is actually playing out right now. You Tauruses, you are looking to restart a connection. You want that firm foundation. You want to bring stability back to the situation. But I feel that there is a need for courage on your side. I feel that it's a powerful connection that you have, especially with the transformation being at the bottom of the deck. There is a real need, or this ending has created a need for growth with both yourself and your person. Your person, similarly, like both of you are, it's new. It's number one and number one. So you want a brand new beginning in love. Your person wants triumphant success. They want a breakthrough in the situation with you. They are using their crown chakra, or there is a need for them to use their crown chakra, trust in their intuition, trust in their gifts, basically. There may be some work that's needed for your person at the moment, which is part of this transformation. Mainly because they are still in the energy of disappointment because of the ending of the connection. But I'll be honest with you, Tauruses, it's not dead. Your person is still holding out. They still feel that they want a breakthrough, a brand new beginning with you. And you, Tauruses, you also want the same thing. But I feel that there is a degree of inner work that needs to be happening between the two of you separately, as in personal work, transformation work that is needed from your side and from your person's side. So those are the messages for you, Taurus. Okay, you take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Right, now who are we moving on to? We have got Gemini. I am a Gemini rising, so I am very interested to see what's here. Very intrigued. So for those of you that had skipped the beginning, how dare you? But I'll let you off. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to many of you. And also over the weekend there was a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck. So let's find some specific messages for you, Gemini, in terms of the messages from Spirit for you. And then we're going to tap into the energies of yourself and that of your person for this next coming week. So what messages do we have for my beautiful Geminis from Spirit? Wow, I feel this is probably for the collective. A new romantic cycle begins, guys. Again, step out of your comfort zone with the North Node, and a fiery climax approaches. Bottom of the deck, prosperity lies ahead. So some of you may be focusing on work. Maybe you have started something new, a brand new business venture, potentially. What this is telling me is, or what Spirit is trying to tell you, is that you will have a prosperous ending to this, which is good. Again, from a work perspective, linked to your work is step out of your comfort zone. So move into your North Node purpose, move into your life purpose. So it might feel uncomfortable because obviously it sits outside of the things that you know. So you might be trying something new. It's asking you to continue to do that. Test yourself. Move yourself out of your comfort zone. And obviously that move could potentially be prosperous for you. But a new romantic cycle is beginning. So you guys could be embarking on a brand new love opportunity. Or it could be something that you thought was dead is likely to somehow resurface, and a new cycle is going to be beginning in relation to that. But if this is the case and it's someone from your past, it looks like a fiery climax is likely to approach. Now, this is a full moon in Aries, so your person may have Aries in their chart, or at least strong placement. So there could be an Aries sun, or another placement. Again, this may come into fruition in Libra season, which is around, I believe, October, September time this year. It could be Aries season, which could be next year, or you could be linked to a Libra or an Aries, or potentially a Taurus here. Okay, so these are your messages in terms of your moonology. Right, Gemini, so let's try and tap into the energies for you and your person for this coming week in March. So what do my lovely Geminis need to know for this coming week? What's going on between them and their person? What's on their person's mind this coming week? Okay. Cutting the deck. Right, so let's tap into your energies, Gemini. Wow, we've got spiritual union. That is the Two of Cups in traditional tarot. We have triumph. So you could be linked to so this is Chariot in traditional tarot. So you could be linked to a Cancerian. Discontent and boredom. So a lot of you are feeling disappointed about the situation, possibly with someone who was your person, Two of Cups. And either you're hoping to charge forward, or you're hoping for your person to charge forward towards you. So what is your person feeling right now? Right, wow, we've got number 2, we've got intuition, High Priestess. So you could be linked to a Cancer, or there could be strong Cancer placements in your chart, because we've got Cancer and Cancer again. Wow, we've got harmony. This is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. Your person is feeling what you're feeling, Gemini. So you're in the Two of Cups in energy. They are in the Lover's energy. Major Arcana. There's a lot of major arcana. Wow, balance. There's a lot of major arcana on your person's side. So maybe there's been a revelation on their side. They've had to use their intuition. And they feel that they need to. Wow. So again, we've got emotional withdrawal, which would be the 8 of Cups in traditional tarot. So I don't know whether your person walked away from you, or you walked away from your person. But as you can see, these black cards These are all, so they've got black rims around them. These are all major arcana. So something's probably happened with your person which has made them feel the need to go into their intuition more. Tap into their intuition and realize that the connection that they have with you was a harmonious one. They want harmony with you, Gemini. They want to bring this back together and they want to bring balance to the situation. Again, you could be linked to a Libra or a Cancer. I'm getting strong water, potentially a Libra, potentially a Gemini. But yeah, it's looking quite positive, Gemini. So if you want your person back, the person on your mind, it looks like they are deep in thought about the situation and they want to bring balance to the situation and basically come out of the 8 of Cups energy. I'm laughing now because below that, we've also got the rejoice and celebration here as well at the bottom of the deck. They want a reconciliation with you guys. And it looks like it, you know, here they want a brand new chapter. We've got the universe, or what would be the world in traditional tarot. So your person really, we've got the sacral chakra as well. God knows what your person is thinking, what they want to do with you. I'll give you a couple of guesses, Gemini. But yeah, it's looking quite positive for you guys. So we've come to the end of your reading. I will catch you later. Bye. Right. My sign. So we're coming up to my sign, so I'm probably going to very invested in these. So Cancer, my people, my sun sign. I am obviously a cusper, so I'm invested in this, and I'm going to be invested in the Leo reading as well. Now, happy Mother's Day to my fellow Cancerians. I hope you're having a lovely day. So over the weekend on Saturday, there was a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to see whether there are any messages for us Cancerians that we need to know in terms of this coming week. Okay. So let's see what messages we have for my fellow Cancerians over this coming week. Wow, guys, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, so potentially whatever is happening between you and your person, or any situation, basically, it looks like there may be potential for conflict, and if it is, it could be with someone who is an Aries or has strong Aries placement in their chart. But it looks like there's a climax, which means that we're approaching the end of that situation for you guys. It could be an Aries season as well, which would mean that potentially for some of you, if I'm being honest, it could be next year. Okay. We've also got, guys, a time for healing, balsamic moon. I think a lot of you were hurt by the past situation and you are still going through a period of healing now off the back of that. Wow, confidence is your key to success. I am sure I have pulled this for you guys last week. Some of you may be Cancer Leo cuspers, similar to myself, or some of you are feeling not as confident, maybe because of the situation. Maybe you could be connected to a Leo as well, some of you Cancerians. or that person has strong Leo placements in their chart. But whatever has happened, which has required you to heal, has ultimately knocked your confidence. But in order for you to succeed in the situation, you need to grow that confidence back up, guys. You really, really need to. And we've also got, wow, some of you may be linked to a Scorpio. So it's time to release negativity. Okay, so maybe you, again, directly below a time for healing, maybe you need to let go of that pain which you have been holding on to. And us Cancers are terrible for that. We can hold on to a situation like we were not going to let it go. You're going to need to. In order for you to be able to fully heal, you need to release that negative energy. Again, without pulling the cards, because you had a lovely reading last week, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to let go of the person. It just means that you need to let go of the energy, the negative energy. So it could be bitterness, it could be resentment, it could be hurt, it could be any of those things. So you need to raise your vibrations, Cancer, in order for you to succeed. And you know, you guys are amazing. I am saying that about myself as well. Okay, guys. So just remember that. Right. So my lovely Cancerians, what is in store for you this week? So what's in store for you and the person on your mind for this week? Okay, so this week in March. So what's going on with you and the person on your mind? So Cancerians, I'll be honest with you. So I know I did a reading with you guys last week, or a couple of days ago. There is a lot of movement for Cancerians at the moment. There's a lot of spiritual movement in regards to your person specifically. So either for some of you, your person has come in. For others of you, your person has not. Again, I feel that this is predominantly down to free will. So your person will have been receiving the hits, from divine to come forward. And he could be a fixed sign and is quite stubborn and will not do that. Or, for whatever reason, there could be elements of fear there, Cancer. So don't be disillusioned. Okay, so if your person does not come through this week or did not come through last week, and you've been seeing a lot of readings indicating that your person is going to come forward, do not be disillusioned if your person does not. It is in the making. Okay, right, so what's going on with my Cancers and the person on my Cancer's mind right now? So let's go with Cancer. Wow, you guys, you are looking for victory and success. This is this is like the equivalent of the Six of Wands. Again, you guys could be focusing on work, but it could be in regards to reconnecting with your person. Wow, okay, we've got third eye chakra. Guys, you're going to need to trust in and tap into your intuition with regards to this situation. What else have we got for you? Wow, we've got financial and material changes, guys. So some of you may be, again, I'm getting a strong focus on work right now for you Cancerians. Not necessarily a shock. But this is basically saying that you're focusing on your material wealth right now. So you're focusing on work, your finances, the bag, but you want victory in that. Potentially it could be in the connection as well, but I'm strongly sensing that you want victory in work, in prosperity, basically. So what about your person? Okay, we've got patience and planning. So this to me is like the Seven of Pentacles. So your person is waiting. So I feel that they are patiently planning their next steps. Could be in regards to work, could be in regards to you, partnership and alliances. This is the equivalent of the Three of Coins. Your person wants to, I think they are planning how they can work with you again, how they can bring this back together and be able to collaboratively work with you again. Wow. Your person may have had a Tower moment. So this is the disruption in Psychic Tarot. This is the equivalent of a Tower card in traditional tarot. So your person has probably had a Tower moment, or they are reminiscing off the back of the Tower that they had with you, Cancer. They want new beginnings. This is right at the bottom of the deck. I think they are planning to basically restart this process again. Maybe the disruption could be from divine. Maybe your person could have been in a third party situation. Again, we've got a number 3 here. So maybe your person was in a connection. Now they're no longer in a connection. Now they're looking for brand new beginning with you, Cancer. So yeah, that's your reading. Okay, so I will catch you guys later. Bye, Cancer. Okay, right. My other cusp sign, Leo. Okay, welcome, Leos. And for my Leos, happy Mother's Day. Right, so over the weekend we had a new moon. I believe it was on Saturday, so in honor of that I've pulled out my Moonology deck for you guys. So let's see what messages that Spirit have for you, Leos, or for us really, that we need to know for our greatest good. What messages do we have for Leos for this coming week? Okay, so Leo, we've got Leo, we've got don't let pride get in your way. We've got full moon in Leo. Okay, so maybe some of you are feeling prideful or bitter in some way about a situation. We've also got expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow, so maybe these changes with the full moon in Leo, you could be linked to a Leo, or you could you know, it could be that this will come to fruition during Leo season, which will be around July and August period. We've also got communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So some of you could be linked to a Gemini. Or again, this could be at some point next year, I believe. No, it could be this year, because Gemini is around June, May-June period. So maybe communications may come in for you, Leo, around June. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that, Leos. My daughter had to go to her dad's, so we share custody. So I'm a daughter down. But continuing on, communication is key, guys. So you need to communicate your needs and wishes and wants with your person. At the bottom of the deck, Some of you could be linked to a Capricorn, but this also talks about a full moon in Capricorn. So again, this may come about at some point around December, January time for some of you guys. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So some of you are going through it a little bit at the moment. Again, it could be professionally, it could be in regards to your relationship, but the end is nigh. So there will be an ending to this. In terms of how that ends, again, hopefully we'll be able to find out through tarot. But you're not going to need to continue to suffer that much longer. But one of the key elements that I've taken out from this is that a powerful change is likely to happen for you guys. You need to lose the ego a little bit, all right? And communicate. Communication is key. Okay, guys? So, what is going on with my beautiful Leos and the person that's on their mind? So what's going on this week for my Leos and the person that is on their mind? What's going on with my Leos and the person that is on their mind? What's going on with my Leos and the person that is on their mind? Okay, so I've just cut the deck. So Leos, what's going on with you guys? You're showing up to your own reading, Leos. How very dare you? Power. So maybe you guys are trying to be brave or courageous about a situation. You're tapping into your own energy, which is good. You're probably feeling brave or feel the need to be brave and courageous about a connection, a powerful one that you guys have had. We've got spiritual union here. This is the equivalent of the Two of Cups in traditional tarot. So you strongly got someone on your mind, but you are probably, losing a little bit of hope, and you guys are in a process of healing right now from that connection. We've got rest and rejuvenate. Maybe there's a need for you, Leos, to rest and rejuvenate right now. But I think you guys are going through a period of healing off the back of the last connection that you had. I think you're trying to tap into your power right now in order to heal. Okay, let's go into what's going on with your person. Interesting. So your person is using patience. This is the Temperance card. So you could be linked to a Sagittarius here. I think your person's trying to create some sort of balance in their life right now. They're trying to manifest something in. So this is the Magician in traditional tarot. So your person is trying to use the tools at their disposal in order to manifest in whatever it is that they want. They want victory and success. Now, again, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass, Leos. This could be in regards to you. I feel it is in regards to you. It could be in regards to work. Again, here what I'm noting is we've got two major arcana here. So your person's going through some changes right now. Bottom of the deck, throat chakra, communication is key. There is a need for conversation here, guys, whether this is from your side or whether this is from your person's side, but there is a strong need for you two to be able to communicate openly and frankly and honestly about the situation in order to hopefully bring it back into union. Okay, so those are the energies that are playing out this week, Leos. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you later. Bye. Okay, right. What have we got now? we have got my Virgos. Okay, so Virgo, what have we got in store for you guys? Happy Mother's Day to my mother viewers. And I hope you're having an amazing day. So over the weekend, on Saturday, we have had a new moon. So in honor of that, I am pulling out, or have pulled out, the Moonology deck for you guys to see whether there are any messages from Spirit for you to take into consideration this week. Okay, guys? So what messages do we have for my Virgos going into this coming week? What messages? Okay, guys, a fiery climax approaches, so maybe there could be some conflict coming. Some of you may be associated with an Aries, or so it could be an Aries sun, or they have strong Aries placements in their chart. You may have strong Aries placements in your chart. We've got show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So again, you could be linked to an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius placements in your chart. Maybe I feel that for some of you Virgos, you have a special talent, maybe a gift that you need to let the world see. And you shouldn't really be shying away from that, whatever that gift is. So maybe you could be a gifted artist, you could be an amazing singer, you could be a writer. Whatever it is, do not hide that. You need to show the world who you are, what embodies you, what makes you Virgo, what makes you you. You need to show the world that, and they will appreciate it. Wow, guys, you've got a win-win outcome is forecast. So no matter what it is that you guys are going through right now, it's going to be a win-win situation for you guys. Okay, so positive thoughts. So there may be a fiery climax, but either way, you're going to win out in the end. We've got full moon in Libra. So again, this could be in Libra season, which I believe is around September, October period for some of you. Where, you know, obviously the situation will come to a climax, and ultimately you are gonna win either way. This is a win-win situation, Virgos, and a time to give rather than take. So you guys, a new moon in Virgo. So maybe this might not be a message for you, Virgo. I think a lot of you guys give a lot in many situations. Maybe this is for your person, that they need to give equally in order to have equal reciprocity in the situation. So those are your messages from Moonology, from Spirit. So let's have a look, Virgos, at what is coming in for you this coming week. So it will be messages for you, and basically trying to tap into the energies of your person, the person that is on your mind right now, Virgos. So what messages do we have for Virgos and the person that is on their mind this coming week? What messages do we have for my Virgos and the person that is on their mind this coming week? Okay, cutting the deck now. Right, guys, so what's going on with you guys? Wow, we've got the universe. This is the world in traditional tarot. So it looks like something is closing out. So you have either closed out a chapter, or you are beginning a brand new one. Wow, we have got rejoice and celebration. So some of you may have reconciled with a person that is on your mind right now, or you've got thoughts of starting a new chapter with someone who you want to reconcile with, an ex maybe, or maybe you have started something brand new and you are celebrating and rejoicing in that connection right now, guys. Wow, we've got wisdom here. So this is the Hierophant. So maybe you've learnt lessons from the situation. I'm noting major arcana here. So I'm guessing that there has been quite significant changes for you, Virgos, over the past couple of weeks. And you've learned a lot from the situation, or you are at least learning from the situation. But you ultimately want either a reconciliation or to be able to have joy and celebrate with someone who you love. Okay, so what's going on with your person? Okay, so their focus is on material and spiritual prosperity. So I think a lot of them are focusing on things in the 3D. So their material wealth, their work, their home. Some of them are focusing on spirituality. But yeah, I think a lot of their focus is on practical things right now, Virgo. Some of you may be connected with a Cancer, sorry, with the High Priestess. Your person is trying to use their intuition in the situation right now. And trying to trust in that. Maybe divine is giving them messages, little nudges and jolts to try to communicate with you, potentially. Wow, we have got the Empress here. So for some of you, if this person on your mind is a divine masculine, they are thinking of you, divine feminine. They are thinking of you. They see you as the Empress. They want a rebirth of the situation. Not that dissimilar from your energy right now in terms of wanting that celebration, that rejoice, the reconciliation. But they're looking for a rebirth. They're looking for a restart. And they see you pretty much as a goddess, guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have got accelerated motion. So there's forward movement on their part, or at least they're thinking about it. So they want to move towards you, or they want to communicate with you if there's no communication currently. But yeah, they are tapping into their intuition right now, guys. And maybe trusting in their spirituality a little bit here. In order to try to bring this reunion back together. All right, Virgos. So that's your message today. You take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I'll catch you later. Bye. Right, Virgos are done. Okay, so next we've got Libras. My Librans, what's going on with my Libras? So happy Mother's Day to you guys that are tuning in. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed your day. Over the weekend on Saturday, we have had a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to try and tap into the energies. And try and get some messages for you guys for this coming week. So what do my Librans need to know for this coming week? What do my Librans need to know this coming week? Okay. Right, guys, we've got, same for most of the collective, a fiery climax approaches. So it looks like there might be trouble and strife. There could be an argument that could be coming your way, Librans. You could be connected to an Aries, or they have strong Aries placements in their chart, or this could be you. We've also got full moon in Aquarius. Again, you could be connected to an Aquarius, or you have these placements in your chart. Show the world the real you. So Libra, you need the, again, you could be hiding your gifts or something special about you under a bushel a little bit here. So you may be an amazing writer, amazing singer, you may be an artist, whatever this is, you shouldn't hide this away. You should let the world see what it is that you have to offer. And more than likely the world are going to appreciate what it is that you are throwing at them. So take that risk, I think, guys, and show the world what you've got to offer them. Okay, guys, prosperity lies ahead. So you are probably focusing a lot of your attention on your financial wealth, your financial well-being. You could be starting a new project. It could be work, maybe a promotion, but prosperity lies ahead. So whatever it is that you're doing, continue to do that, and it will prove fruitful for you guys. Some of you again could be associated with a Taurus, or you have strong Taurus placements in your chart. Bottom of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So whatever it is that might be on your mind right now, it means that it is not conclusive. It's not necessarily the end, if that makes sense. So it's not set in stone. There's still a story to be written, if that makes sense, to any of you guys. So whatever it is, it's not completely dead, guys. You can change things if you want to. Right, Libra? So those are your messages from Spirit via the Moonology deck. Let's have a look at what's going on with you, Librans, and the person that is on your mind for this coming week. So what messages do we have for my Librans and the person that is on their mind this coming week? What messages do we have for my Librans and the person that is on their mind this coming week? Okay, so cutting the deck. So what messages do we have for you, Libra? Wow, crown chakra. So a lot of you are probably tapping into your spirituality. You're trying to trust your intuition here a little bit. Wow, third eye chakra. A lot of you could be psychic, may have psychic intuition or psychic gifts. But a lot of you are really tapping into your intuition about a situation, trying to see whether you should trust it or not. Financial and material changes. So again, a lot of you are working on your prosperity right now with the Moonology deck that came out. Those changes will come to fruition, but you are working on that right now. Some of you may be concerned about your finances right now, but with the Moonology, it talks about prosperity beginning. You needn't be. Just continue doing whatever it is that you're doing, and it will come to fruition for you guys, okay? Your person, what's on their mind? Patience and planning. So they are not doing anything right now. They're probably trying to think through their options. So to me, this is the equivalent of the Seven of Pentacles in traditional tarot. They want to communicate with you. We've got accelerated motion. So maybe some of you may be expecting a text message from your person, or at least that's something that they are thinking about. Or this person could be at a distance from you so this is the equivalent of the Eight of Wands to me in traditional tarot. So they could be at a distance from you. They want to communicate with you. They want to move forward with you. But they are stuck. They are in the Eight of Swords. They could be overthinking the situation. I'm seeing 8-8. There seems to be some progression here with 7-8-8. So they are, again, I feel this is moving towards a completion of some kind from a numerology perspective. But yeah, your person is really stuck in their head right now. So they want to communicate with you, but I feel that there is a lot of fear and overthinking that is attached to that. But we've got the triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a breakthrough, guys. Or at least this is the energy that is presenting itself right now. So there's going to be some clarity in the situation and a breakthrough. But I feel there's a lot going on with you, Libra, at the moment with the, you've got these spiritual cards, which, with the black rim, these are quite poignant. So there's a lot of change that's going on with you, Libras, at the moment. But there is clarity coming, guys. There will be a breakthrough. Hopefully it'll be this week, but it feels to me like the energies are suggesting it will be at some point soon. Okay, Librans, so we've come to the end of your messages, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Okay, so Libras are done. Right, we are coming to Scorpio. So for my Scorpios, happy Mother's Day for my mothers that are viewing. So I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing day. Now, over the weekend, or on Saturday, yesterday specifically, there was a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to see whether there are any additional messages from Spirit for you to take into consideration and take forward into this coming week. So Scorpios, what messages do we have for you from the Moonology deck? Right, guys, we have got adjustments are required. So there's a need for change. Again, I don't know what this is in relation to. So it could be adjustments to your work-life balance, maybe a lot of you are overworked. It could be an adjustment in terms of the relationship. Maybe you're giving too much to a connection and need to pull back, or vice versa. Maybe your person is giving too much and you need to invest a little bit more to it. But either way, there is a need for a tweak of something, an adjustment, a change to something in your life. So take it as it resonates, Scorpios. Wow, guys, we've got be bold and make the first move. So maybe you have got a person, a situation, a thing that is on your mind right now. The advice from Spirit is for you guys to make the first move. I know you guys are a fixed sign and are quite stubborn. Maybe you might be afraid to do that, but that is something that is a suggestion for you if you feel it is something that you need to kind of move along now. Wow, you guys have shown up here. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So maybe you guys have been feeling negative about a situation. Maybe there's a negative person around you that you feel that you might need to let go of. It could link to the adjustments are required card as well. But I think there's a lot of... I think there's a lot of contemplation that you guys need to have about changing things in your surroundings, which may be negative to you, and maybe moving forward towards something that is more positive. At the bottom of the deck, guys, new moon. So this is probably now, guys. We've got a new start is coming. Okay, guys. So this indicates that, especially with be bold and make the first move, if you want something new or you want to make a brand new start towards someone or something, now is the time to do it. We are in the new moon, so not to scare you Scorpios, but if you want to make that move, now is the time. Right, let's tap into the energy for you guys and the person that is on your mind for this coming week in March. So what do my Scorpios need to know in terms of the energies for their person and themselves for this next coming week? So what do my Scorpios need to know about their person and the general energies for this coming week? Okay, let's cut the deck. Right, so let's tap into your energy, Scorpio. Positive movement forward. Again, similar to the Moonology, maybe making that bold step and pushing forward. Yeah, so positive movement forward. You're looking for success, guys. You're looking for victory in a situation. You're showing up to your own reading, Scorpio. Really? How dare you? There's been an ending to a connection maybe, and you are wanting to either push forward to pastures new, or maybe you want to push forward and transform this ending that you have had with someone in order for it to be victorious. This also indicates to me that you guys are probably going through a transformation process right now. So again, this is the Death card in traditional tarot. So your person, Scorpio, what's going on with them at the moment? They're waiting. They're waiting. So presumably your person is waiting for you to come. Yeah, they're waiting for communication. They're waiting for you to communicate with them, or they're waiting for so this is, again, it could be for the cross watchers, it could be they could be waiting for movement forward with you, or they're waiting for the right time for them to push forward in their lives towards something else. But they are stuck. 8 and 8. This is another 8. This is the 8 of Swords in traditional tarot. So I think your person is feeling stuck at the moment, and they are trapped in fear. They're overthinking the situation. Could be work, could be in regards to the connection itself, but they are basically in their own little mental prison. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got firm foundation. So either way, there is a want for stability by both of you, with this being like, you know, at the bottom of the deck. This is what's grounding the read. So there's a need for a firm foundation between you and your person. But in terms of the advice, Scorpio, whether you choose to take it or not, you're going to need to be bold and potentially make the first step in order to have this brand new beginning in love, or this brand new cycle, or this victory and success. Because from the looks of things, the person on your mind isn't likely to do anything. They are overthinking the situation, and they are stagnant. They're waiting. So Again, it's entirely up to you. There's free will, Scorpios, but those are the messages that I have got for you today. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. For those that are watching who are mothers, happy Mother's Day. I hope that you are having a really, really amazing day. So over the weekend, Saturday specifically, there was a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to get some messages for you, Sagittarius, going into next week that you may need to hear. As guidance, that's flipped over. Wow, okay, we'll take it. So let's see what messages we've got for my lovely Saggies going into next week. So the card that flipped over, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So some of you could be connected to an Aries, or some of you may have those placements in your chart, or your person has those placements in their chart. But this is saying, Sagittarius, that it's time for you to take action. So obviously this is a message for you guys, so you'll know what that means. It may be taking action towards something or taking action to cut something out. Again, you're best placed to know what that actually means for you. But similar to the rest of the collective, you have also got expect powerful change. There's changes that are happening for you, Sagittarius. What those changes entail, I do not know. It could be in terms of your professional life. It could be in regards to love. But adjustments are required, which is probably why the messages are here, asking for you to take action. So again, this could be career. It might be asking you to take the necessary steps to maybe ask for that promotion that you want, or take that step, that career, you know, that new project that you wanted to take on. Do it. You want to write songs, do it. You want to send that message to that guy who you've had your eye on for a while, do it. Or you know, it could be absolutely anything, but again, adjustments are required in your life, so you need to take the necessary action to kind of put that into fruition. And by you doing that, there will be powerful changes that will come off the back of that. And we've got blue moon at the bottom of the deck. Believe in the impossible, guys. So you might feel for whatever reason that you cannot achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, and Spirit is saying that you can. Believe in the impossible. So whatever it is that you've got your mind on, that you want to take action towards, and think that you might not be able to get it, whether that's a person or a situation, you're wrong. You really, really do need to push forward and take that risk. Take action. Okay? Right, so I'm going to tap into the energies for you, Sagittarius, and the person that is on your mind right now, to understand what energies are leading into this coming week for you and your person. Okay, so what energies are going into next week for Sagittarius and their person? Okay, cut the deck. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, some of you could be linked to a Leo. So there's a need for courage here, again, with the action card, and you know, the believing in things that are impossible. Maybe there's a need for bravery here anyway, which is the reason why the power card has come out for you guys. So there's a need to be courageous or brave in a situation. Again, I am getting a strong Leo here for you, Sagittarius, because we have the equivalent of the sun in traditional tarot. Maybe you're looking for enlightenment on the situation, but I think that this could be in relation to a person in your life who makes you really happy and gives you joy. Major arcana for you guys, Sagittarius, completely. High Priestess, some of you could be associated with a Cancer. It could be a Cancer Leo cusper, similar to myself. But yeah, I think that you need to be courageous about a situation. You've seen the light, and you're trying to trust in your intuition here. But again, expect powerful changes. With all of these having black rims around them, this is major arcana. There's a lot of changes that are going on with you right now, Saggies. So you're probably feeling it. You're probably feeling that there is a shift, there is a change. What's going on with your person right now? They want a new beginning. Now, either they're embarking on a new beginning or they want a new beginning with you, Saggies. Again, new. So we have the triumphant success. This is the Ace of Swords. So they are having a breakthrough in a situation, or they have obtained clarity about a situation. And again, similar to yourself, they are trusting in their intuition. I'll be honest, I do not see much movement, but what I do see is a lot of clarity in the situation for your person and yourself, which is probably one of the reasons why your spirit is asking for you to take the necessary steps, take action in regards to the situation. But again, I am not going to blow smoke up your arse, Sagittarius. There will be obstacles and challenges. So I don't know what has happened between you and the person that is on your mind, but it looks like there is likely to be a couple of niggles. So maybe arguments will continue, but I think the key is to persevere with it and work through whatever issues that you have with your person in order to achieve this new beginning, which is on their side. So I feel they want this. I mean, with the triumphant success, they could be in Swords energy. You could be connected with someone who is an air sign here as well. So they may be thinking of cutting something out of their life, but I don't think it's you, Sagittarius. It could be habits, it could be negative habits. They are trying to trust their intuition at the moment and tap into that, similar to yourself. But you will need to take the necessary action in order for this to come to fruition. Again, I hope that this helps you, Sagittarius. Come to the end of your reading and take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye. So up next we have Capricorn. Okay, so what messages do we have for my lovely Capricorns? So for you Capricorn mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you've had an amazing day today, celebrating us mothers. Okay, so I hope you've had an amazing day. Over the weekend, on Saturday, we had a new moon. So in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck to get some messages for you guys for leading into next week for you Cappies. Okay. So what messages do we have for you guys? Wow, it looks like there's a lot of movement, a lot of change for all signs, for the whole collective. But we've got expect powerful change. So there is something coming, guys, quite powerful. Could be in regards to a connection that you have, could be in regards to work. You could be linked to a Cancer or have Cancer placements in your chart. You and your loved ones are safe. So you are essentially protected. You're a protected person from in terms of the universe. So you have a lot of ancestral or spiritual guides that are supporting you right now, you and your loved ones. Take time to breathe out. So I think a lot of you may be going through a little bit of stress. Maybe you're overworked, overburdened a little bit. Similar to some of the signs here, we've got new moon in Aries. Again, you could be linked to an Aries or have strong Aries placements in your chart. But we've got it's time to take action at the bottom of the deck. This could be you, but with it being at the bottom of the deck, it could be your person. It could be energies that are rumbling underneath the surface. But one strong message that I have for you guys is that you need to take the time out to breathe. So try and get some rest, Cappies. We know you guys are notoriously hardworking, so you need to get as much rest as is humanly possible, okay? But there is powerful change that's coming in for you guys. So Capricorn, what's going on with you and what is going on with your person going into next week? What do we need to know? Okay, so what do we need to know about Capricorn and the person on their mind going into next week? What do we need to know? The intuition card tried to jump out. So some of you could be associated with a Cancer again, or have strong Cancer placements in your chart. So Capricorn, okay, we've got truth here. Major Arcana. I think that you're looking for answers to something. You need clarity on a situation here in relation to love, it looks. So Capricorn, I feel that you are strongly thinking about a mutual union that you had with somebody. This is the Two of Cups. This is the equivalent of Two of Cups in traditional tarot. So you are thinking about a union. You probably are trying to search for truth in regards to that. But aside from that, which I'm not overly surprised about, you guys are focusing on your finances and your material well-being. But it's talking about financial and material changes. So some of you may have received a change, maybe more money or a focus on money. Maybe there's a concern around money. And some of you may unfortunately have, lost your jobs. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry. The climate is quite difficult for many people right now. I don't feel this has disillusioned you though. Capricorns, you are the most resourceful sign. You're an earth sign, for God's sake. So you'll be able to acquire that wealth if needs be. Just like that, I think personally. You've just got to put your mind to it. But I think at the moment, I feel it might, for some of you, it might be a job loss. For others of you, I don't feel that's the case. But you are focusing on a spiritual union that you have had with someone, or you currently are having with someone. Your person is potentially psychic or very strongly intuitive. I'm getting strong Cancer, or again strong Cancer placements in your chart. The Star, this is the equivalent of the Star in traditional tarot. So your person is either healing right now and they are tapping into their intuition. They're either healing or they are hoping. They're in hope for this union to come back together, similar to yourself, and they are hoping to manifest this in with the tools that they have at their disposal. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the heart chakra. So guys, I don't know whether or not, Capricorn, there was a situation where there was heartbreak, whether that is something that is felt by you, your person, or both. But there's a need for healing. It's like that's the undercurrent that I'm getting from this reading, that there's been a lot of hurt here for both. But you're you're seeking the truth in the matter. So you're seeking the truth and balance in the matter. And you're splitting that between the, love and the practical side of things. You're also focusing on work as well. Your person, I think, has probably come to a realization. They're probably going through a spiritual journey right now. They see you as the star. They see you as their fantasy. And they're trying to manifest this in. But there is still some healing. Again, the star can also depict healing on your person's side as well. I feel there's a degree of stagnancy here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I don't feel there's going to be much movement this week. But again, you could take action as depicted in the Moonology card if you want to. But I feel that your person probably has a lot to still go through, a lot to learn. And obviously they're manifesting, but when you manifest something, it will happen in divine timing, and our timing is very different to divine timing. So it's going to take time, guys. So again, I'm going to, as you all know, I do weekly readings for you guys. So we'll see what else plays out for you this week in terms of your weekly reading. But at the moment, I'm sensing a little bit of stagnancy. Not that nothing is happening. It's just that there is a lot that's happening with your person at the moment. They're thinking through a lot of things and working through their healing and tapping into their intuition right now. So I hope that these messages have helped you. And I will catch you later, Cappies. Bye. Right, Capricorn is done. We have got my Aquariuses. Hi, Aquarius. Happy Mother's Day to my Aquarius mums out there. I hope you are having an amazing day. Over the weekend, on Saturday specifically, there was a new moon. So in honor of that, I am doing a reading using the Moonology deck to try and tap into some oracle messages for you guys to take you into next week. What it is that you guys need to be mindful of. Messages, just general messages from Spirit for you guys, okay? Right, so what messages do we have for my lovely Aquariuses? Wow. We've got a fiery climax approaches. So again, potentially, again, this feels like the collective, a lot from the collective are going through this full moon in Aries. So the person who you're connected with could be in Aries or has strong Aries placements. This could be you as well. You may have strong Aries placements in your natal chart as well, but there's going to be an ending to the situation. It's just that it's fraught with potential conflict. Again, you could be linked to a Leo. You may have strong Leo placements in your chart, but it's asking for you to be confident. Confidence is the key to success. Right, so new moon in Leo. So whatever is likely to play out, it could be full moon in Aries. So Aries season has been and gone. So this may be next year. Okay, guys. So not to again blow smoke up your arse. But again, this climax could well be in Leo season, which would be July into August, okay? But confidence is key. You need to tap into that confidence, guys. Adjustments are required. So you're going to need to make some changes to your life. Again, it could be in relation to work-life balance. It could be in relation to your situation. Maybe cutting something out that is negative and is no longer serving you. It could be maybe walking more instead of taking the car. Again, it's whatever works for you. It's what adjustments are needed or you feel are needed in order for you to progress. But what I'm really strongly getting from this is that you need to have a lot of confidence in the situation, Aquarius. It's getting strong Leo here. At the bottom of the deck, don't let pride get in your way, guys. Full moon in Leo. So we've got new moon in Leo and a full moon in Leo. I don't know when these are likely. Again, you could check online. I'm strongly getting Leo here. So you could be connected with a Leo, or you guys have those strong placements in your chart and you need to tap into your Leo energy. But it's asking you to lose the ego, but to lose the ego, but to raise your confidence. And that confidence is the key to your success. Okay? But adjustments are required, but those adjustments may result in an argument. So just so you're aware. Right, Aquarius. So let's tap into your energies and that of the person on your mind going into next week. So what is it that you need to know for your greatest good? Let's grab that. Oh, obstacles and challenges. Okay. So there could be some obstacles and challenges, guys, going into next week. But what do we need to know? What do we need to know for my Aquariuses? What do they need to know about the person on their mind? What messages do we have for Aquariuses going into next week? Okay. Right, guys. So for you, Aquarius, we have got obstacles and challenges. So it looks like you are going through the mill, or will be going through the mill over this next coming week. Could be in terms of the connection, it could be in terms of work. Remember, obstacles and challenges are not insurmountable, so you can work through these obstacles. It's just a case of identifying what the issue is and then working on trying to find a solution to said issue. So if it is in regards to love, identifying what the obstacle is, identifying what the challenge is, and then working intuitively to decide what your next steps are. If it is in regards to work, it could be, finding other people to assist you, to help you. Which, some people are prideful, and again, that might lead into the Moonology deck. Message for you: lose the pride. So, you know, you might, if you need help, ask for it, whether that is professionally or even if it is in regards to your relationship. So maybe you know, counseling or any form of assistance that you can get, then is probably worth getting it in order to overcome these obstacles and challenges that you have. Okay, so the obstacle and challenges may be in regards to an ending of some kind. So I don't know whether an ending has occurred with your connection. One thing which is very clear to me is that, so this is the equivalent of the death card in traditional tarot. One thing that is really clear to me, guys, is that you guys are going through a transformation right now. So this is almost like a rebirth. So you are looking at things from a different angle. There's changes. There's a lot of changes that are going on around you, or at least will be going on around you, and it will be in regards to some healing. Now, you could feel unconditional love for someone, but with the death card being here, I feel that you are still healing from an ending, or at least trying to find, you know, you're going through a transformation and you are trying to heal yourself as you're changing, as you're evolving. Right, the person on your mind. Movement, choices and decisions. This is like the Two of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So your person is probably going through a period of trying to figure out what it is that they want. They're going backwards and forwards in order to try and reach a decision or a choice that they need to make. Some of you have walked away from the situation from this person, or you are going to. But your person is going through, or will be going through, an emotional loss at this time, which is obviously what is shaping their movement and the decision that they need to make. They are discontent right now. There's a lot of discontentment and disappointment in regards to the situation. Again, this could be in relation to you. I strongly feel this is in relation to you. It could be in relation to any situation. So they may have lost their job. They may not be in a good place right now. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. This is the light card in Psychic Tarot, but in traditional tarot, it is the light. So there's going to be enlightenment, Aquarius, in terms of the situation. So the whole situation is going to come to light. What is in the dark is going to come out in the light. So whatever it is that is on your mind right now, whether you may be going through obstacles and challenges or confusion, you're going to be enlightened through this time, you and your person. Now, I think your person sees you as the light. Maybe they've come to that realization now. Maybe they had taken you for granted in the past. But again, what I'm strongly sensing, as I've said to some of the other signs, is an air of stagnancy. It doesn't look like there's going to be any movement here. So Aquarius, I am not going to blow smoke up your ass and say your person's thinking about you and he's coming in. No, that's not what I'm getting from this. I think your person is in the emotional abyss right now. So they are feeling a certain type of way and need to work through that in order to make a decision. So they know they need to make a decision, and I think they also know that you're their light. They're just needing to work through whatever it is that they need to work through, and you've just got to leave them to do that. But whilst you're leaving them to do that, you need to work on your own healing. Okay, Aquarius, you need to work on your healing, and you also are in the process of transformation. There's a lot of change on your side, but you recognize that with this connection, there are obstacles and challenges that need to be worked through. So you're currently working on yourselves right now, and your person needs to kind of get themselves out of the abyss. Okay, so I hope that these messages have helped you, Aquarius, and I hope that you have an amazing week, and I will catch you later. Bye, guys. Okay, last and not least, we've got Pisces. So for my Pisces mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you are having an amazing day. Over the weekend, we have had a new moon. Okay, so in honor of that, I am using the Moonology deck for you guys to pretty much tap into the energies for this coming week and see what messages that your spirit guides, the divine, have for you going into the week. That should help to guide you in what, you know, in regards to what might be in store for you guys, Pisces, over the week. So what messages do we have? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Some of you may be linked to a Leo. Some of you may have strong Leo placements in your chart, your natal chart, but it's asking you to lose the ego a little bit. Okay, Pisces. So what else have we got? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So some of you may be linked to a Sagittarius. You could have strong placements in your chart. I'm sensing a lot of fire here, guys. Luck is on your side. So maybe you feel like you've lost in a situation. Maybe you're looking at it all wrong. And that you're going to come out winning at the end, and that luck is on your side. So remain optimistic. You and your loved ones are safe. Some of you could be connected with a Cancer. Some of you could be connected with a Cancer Leo cusper, with the Cancer and the Leo being here. You're protected, Pisces. Some of you are highly intuitive and probably already know that, but you are protected. So you've got protection from your ancestors, spirit guides that are guiding you. You have got luck on your side. You've just got to really believe in that. Full moon in Taurus. Some of you could be linked to so this is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be linked to a Taurus or may have some strong Taurus placements in your chart. But your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe some of you have a lot of dreams and wishes right now, but which have not come to fruition just yet. You need to plan these things and then it will come to fruition. You've just got to trust in that. So those are the messages for you, Pisces. Strong takeaways from this is to remain optimistic and to essentially lose the ego. But you are protected. You have luck on your side. You've got a lucky clover on your side. Okay, guys? Right, Pisces. So what messages do we have for you guys going into next week? So messages for you. And let's try and tap into the energies for the person that is on your mind, Pisces. What's going on with them going into next week? What's going on with you and what's going on with them going into next week, Pisces? What do we need to know? Right, Pisces. So, wow, love begins. So this is the equivalent of the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot. So you're on your mind right now, you're looking at a brand new beginning with love. It could be a resurgence with someone from your past. It could be you've got your eye on somebody and you want, or at least you want to start something new. A brand new start, whether that's with an ex or somebody new that you have met or have got your eye on right now. But you're going through financial and material changes right now. So again, this could be, and I apologize if this is the case, some of you may have lost your jobs. Some of you are strongly worrying about your finances right now. Remember, luck is on your side, guys. So try not to fester on that or worry too much about that. So I think that's focal for you right now. So although you want a brand new beginning, you are still heavily focused on the practical stuff as well. Wow. Okay, Pisces, you are a highly intuitive sign. You're using that with your third eye chakra. So some of you may be highly psychic. Some of you are highly intuitive, okay? And you're tapping into that right now. So your person, what's going on with them, right? They see you as the sun. They see you as happiness. So this is the light card in my psychic tarot deck. This is the equivalent of the sun card in traditional tarot. So your person sees you as the light, or at least they have become enlightened about something. Wow, another major arcana, death. Transformation in my psychic tarot deck. I think your person is off the back of an ending. It could be with you, it could be with somebody else. They have become enlightened about something, or they realize that you are the light off the back of the ending of the connection. And they're going through a transformation right now. Wow, another major arcana. We've got intuition here, guys. So your person could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. I am getting strong Leo here. It could be another water sign. Again, Scorpio and Cancer have already called out. Could be a Pisces. Getting Pentacles, so it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But yeah, your person is going through a major transformation right now. They see you as the light, but they are in the process of transformation and tapping into their intuition right now. At the bottom of the deck, and I feel this is for both of you. You want a brand new beginning in love. They see the light, or you as the light. There's a lot of discontent and boredom. I think there's a lot of disappointment here. This is the equivalent of the Four of Cups in traditional tarot. I think there is strong disappointment here that the connection ended in the way that it has done. Now, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Pisces. Some of you may be thinking, do you know what, sod this old connection. I want something that is brand spanking new. I am not revisiting this again. Some of you, you want to restart this again. You want a brand new chapter in this. Again, you're trusting in your strong psychic ability and intuition. Your person is doing exactly the same thing on their end as well, off the back of the ending of the situation. Again, take it as it resonates. Let me know in the comments if it does. But we've come to the end of your reading. I hope that you have an amazing week, Pisces, and take care, and I will see you next time. Catch you later. So we've come to the end of the collective readings now. So I hope that you guys have got the messages that are going to be leading you into next week. As always, I'm going to be doing the individual sun signs, kicking off with fire signs, then going into earth signs, then I might need to recheck it, but I think it's air, then water. And for those of you that are on a twin flame journey, on Fridays I will also be uploading twin flame videos as well. But I hope again that all of you got the messages that you needed for this week. You know, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.